Alright, we are back. Let's see. Still exploring this village. I think I just about got everything.
Anithara, it's good to see you recovered.
Thanks.
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with Kath, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
Maybe I will be dead.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you. They're more friends than servants. We do not dominate them as the Shemlin do their horses and dogs. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
As we all do. Alright.
Search parties have been looking for Tamlin since the Grey Warden brought you back. No luck so far.
Why do we have to leave again? We're always going somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
Ugh, the shimps suck.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course.
Of course.
We must make haste. He may not have much time. That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone. She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then.
Nope.
Are you ready? Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Alright, let's go.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Such a hoe about it, man. Heading back to the cave. Who wants some? Dang.
Careful!
These dark spawn.
For the fool's sake! Now we do battle! I must maintain we did well!
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Those are dark spawn.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Nope.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Not my blood, baby.
You do look quite pale, now that Meryl's mentioned it.
I always look pale.
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Nope. Loot that corpse.
It is begun. Very well.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
Nope.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural. Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
If you would stop stopping me, we'd be there already. Dang. Oh. Dang it. I already come back. This guy's ugly.
Quickly, we must fight them all!
No loot? He's got loot. Into the cave.
I shall do it.
Cool.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Still, even if he's here somewhere, we need to find his body. Let's just pray we're wrong.
Loot me some corpses.
We shall see.
Haha, I stealth this time. Better get it. You're first, baby. Yeah.
Very well. The Kaelish will prevail! Foolish!
We must act! For the field!
Away with you! You won't know what hit you! Now we do battle!
I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more. The music is still kind of loud. Resume.
Sometimes silence is best.
Sometimes silence is best.
For the fool thing!
Okay, punks.
No quarter shall be given! Attack! Now that's the way!
Can get this thing right. Audio. Hey. Gotta get that Ludor corpse this add on. Can we step on stuff, little girl? Dang it. What's the matter with you? You too, idiot? LOS, LOS.
I'll follow your lead!
Now come over here. Then.
Defend
We must
yourself!
fight! I'm not going
little punk. We'll be alright, but I'm almost dead. Almost dead. They almost got me. Not paying attention again. Dude, that's where that stupid thing is. It's not here. Mirror.
I shall do it.
You're not. Well, you are kind of cool.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat.
Yeah,
You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you?
that's me.
I'm surprised you have recovered.
Even if you didn't owe this human your life, a Grey Warden deserves respect.
He owes me nothing. It was my duty to return an injured Dalish to your clan. Your people have always been allies with the Grey Wardens. You're quite welcome. Perhaps you'll do the same for me sometime. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Duncan MacLeod.
Last time we
MacLeod.
spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
Looking for Tamriel.
So, you and your friend Tamlin
Tamlin.
both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
That's right.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume. Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
Of course.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
I see it.
Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger.
Wait, no boss?
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure. There is nothing we can do. Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Can we at least kill him and get a body?
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
That'll be alright.
I care little for your manners, only that you attend to your health. Shall we go back?
Nope.
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your Keeper. With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
Fire.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here.
Yeah.
I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not,
Heard that the
and
first
it does you no good to linger.
Okay.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Deuces. Let's get some fat loot, guys. Oh, what's this? Loot sucks.
These things have unusual powers.
Oh,
Be
crap.
wary.
Really? Did not see that coming.
Miss! No quarter shall
Inventory. Oh, no, it's nothing else. Okay.
Defend yourself!
maintain.
I'm balling without even controlling myself. Everybody out. Right. You want some more? You want some more? Huh? Huh? No loot from these guys? Ugh. At least I leveled up. Let's see. More dexterity. Constitution. So I can't train anything right now. That's fine. Oh, I forget. Can I go back in? Cool. Awesome. Just remember, I want to go full dexterity in order to get this bow. Or use this bow. Did I not confirm? Alright, okay. Where's all the fat loot? Do not see.
It's a trap!
Ha! Don't worry, I got it. I got this, man. I guess that's it. Man, that's a bus. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh well.
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin?
Nope.
What did you find of him?
Nothing.
There were darkspawn in the cave.
In the
There is much
cave.
to discuss, Keeper.
Outside the cave.
I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Merrill, warn the hunters. If darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Fine.
Tell Harin Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
I told him. What's up, homie?
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Lost.
You've done nothing of the sort, Dalen. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the Creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Only silence.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The Creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales.
Uh-oh.
You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Oh, man. Doesn't sound good.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Sure.
Yes. Slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the Creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
I see where this is going.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways.
I gotta get some
We
pants.
instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenan have a homeland once more. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get on with your business now. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Deuces. Peace out, homie. Alright, where am I going? That's with me right there.
Very well.
Oh. There's Duncan MacLeod. The clan MacLeods.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Yes, Dalen. Your life depends on it.
The Darkspawn
Well.
taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that. But it means joining us.
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Alright, man, let's do this.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
I say let's go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
I gotta say goodbye to my dog. I told him, but he didn't listen. Meryl. What about that treasure chest? I guess I missed it. Must have did something wrong. Oh well.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan.
King Cailan.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
Nice.
Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
What's up,
Allow
homie?
me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Killer of Shims.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. You are Dalish, are you not?
That's right.
I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor. I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine. For good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god.
You'll get it.
But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True.
I like my
Despite the
weapons.
victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Oh yeah, achievements unlocked, son.
Well met.
Well met.
Hail to you.
Hail to you. I'm free. Free falling.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
What's up?
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Teyrn Loghain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
I'll be
Good
on my
luck to
way.
you then.
Thanks. Ha, the Magi's right here.
I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
As you wish, homie.
We stand here in this hour.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
Yes, I am.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
Of course you do.
To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I do now.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no
Not at the moment.
Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your Maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade,
I'm trying to listen.
He shall not
Well
find
met.
you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay.
Ha, kennels.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Did you call me son?
It's
Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
You just shut your face. How about that?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I'm gonna kick you in the teeth.
Make it quick. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same. Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Why not?
We would kill you if you tried. Even if you succeeded, the monsters would only offer death as your reward. To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight. Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill. My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
Already spoken to him.
Hail! You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct?
Correct.
I can't let you through to the Korcari Wilds until he gives the word.
That's fine.
Sorry, I have my orders.
I understand. Oh, picking flowers.
As you say.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
Yeah, it's King's Camp. It's Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Not in particular.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Okay.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Wow, really? That's awesome.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I see you're a Dalish. Marek knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. And yet the fate of the Grey Wardens lies in his hands. Remember that.
Tairn Loghain. We have over here.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Sure.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Peace. Okay. Let's see if that this way.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons.
Where's the camp?
We who betrayed
With the
your
dogs.
promise, Andraste, now beg your forgiveness.
It's the Magi. Hey, is that quest right there? Alright.